Well, thanks, guys. I'm glad the day's finally here. And I'm chuffed all you guys are going to be there to see me marry the woman I love.
How's it hanging, toy boy?
What the hell are you doing here?
Looking for you.
You really want her to marry that dropkick?
That's what she wants.
Oh, and you're just going to stand by and let it happen, even though you know you love her.
What's going on here?
He's been shot.
Oh my God. I've been feeling a bit off colour.
Can you tell me how?
Sort of moody and tired. I haven't been sleeping well.
Leave her alone.
Friends and family, Kirsty and Lionel wish to pledge their love for one another, and it is their desire that they spend the rest of their lives together.
What happened to you, sick?
I'm pregnant.
What about this guy?
There's not much point. He's dead.
Wait,
I'm sorry?
you have to stop. There's something I have to say. Kirsty, I love you. We both tried to deny it, but it's too important. I can't let you do it. Come on, let's just go.
So what you want?
Mono, you don't understand.
What's not to understand? Seems pretty clear to me.
Come back, please. We can resolve this.
It's not a stain on the carpet, mate.
But you can't just walk away.
Can't I? When I've been so humiliated in front of everyone, I just want to die. You bet your life I can walk away.
Stuart, sit down.
I'm in your hands, Kirsty. What would you like me to say? Your guests need to be reassured.
I had to do it. I couldn't let you marry him.
Tell them there's no wedding. Tell them to go home. Please wait till I'm gone.
Kirsty.
Leave her. Just leave her.
Breathe, damn you. When I stop, it's over. Keep begging, Chris. His pupils are fixed and dilated. There's nothing more we can do.
Honey, listen to Chris. There's someone in theatre we can save. Chris, he can't go into theatre like that. Grace can operate.
Fine, I'll assist. I'm ready to operate.
I don't think so. Grace has been paged.
Well, unpage her.
How could one punch kill a guy? I can't believe it, man.
And I can't believe that you were with Ant. You told me you weren't going to see him anymore.
He turned up at Chris's. He wanted me to do a service station with him.
What?
I told him to stuff off, but they did it anyway, and Petty ended up getting shot.
So how did you get involved?
They turned up after they'd done the job.
And Petty was hurt, right?
The gun went off in the getaway car.
So they came to you after they did the job and before the getaway?
Sort of.
Sort of.
I got them the car.
Tell me this is not what I think it is.
We use contraception.
Contraception isn't foolproof. It's only as smart as the people who use it.
Meaning what?
Meaning, maybe we weren't careful enough. I thought only teenagers made this kind of mistake.
Absolutely. Whatever you decide to do, Jen, I'll support you. That's a promise.
Ever wanted to be totally invisible?
Yep, right now.
Poor Kirsty.
Poor Kirsty. She's not the one Nielsen made a raging geek out of.
How could Stuart do that in front of all those people? Selfish little geek. I thought it was really romantic.
Go, brain, Waverley.
To declare his love like that, that was very brave.
It was gross and disgusting.
Tell you what's disgusting. I had the video camera with me the whole time, never even turned it on.
Good, we won't have to watch reruns of Stuart impersonating a dickwit.
Suppose we don't have to hang around for the reception or anything?
Yes, not. I don't suppose the happy couple will be keen to make speeches and lead the dancing.
Bummer. bet the Penlington does excellent food.
How can you even think about food at a time like this?
How well do you know Nick, Waverley?
Well, I've been to a few weddings in my time, but this one I'll never forget.
It's your worst nightmare, eh?
Is mine with Stuart?
Yeah.
I'd say he needs some counselling. He could be heading for some sort of nervous breakdown.
Don't you think it's a little tasteless touting for business at a time like this?
I'm not. I'm just concerned for him, that's all.
Well, save your concern for Lionel. Stuart might be out of his mind, but he definitely doesn't need sympathy.
And what does he need, in your professional opinion?
Well, I wouldn't like to say in mixed company.
I'm not angry with you, Stuart. I just need to understand why you did it.
Something I had to do. It was like... I don't know, I can't put a name to it.
What a mess.
You real must hate my guts.
No, Stuart. I'll stand by you, whatever they might say.
Don't bother, Mum. I don't deserve it.
Well, I assume Horny hit the guy to try and break up a fight.
And he killed him.
Well, we don't know what killed him, but if I was in Horny's shoes, I would be one worried man.
He's in theatre now.
Believe me, we tried to stop him, but he thought we'd lose the gunshot wound patient if we didn't move quickly.
Oh, this is why you called me.
Sorry to drag you away from the wedding.
Hey, don't be too sorry.
Why?
I'll tell you about it later. I better check on Horny.
Thanks. Throw him out of theatre if you have to. You rang.
You bet I rang. The old lady is driving me nuts. I want her out of here.
Just grin and bear it, okay?
Hey, I've had it with your amateur shrink routine. Now, I know you put her in with me to try and sort out my problems. Well, now she is my problem. Fix it.
When I can, Sam. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Hey, Ellen, stop stalling me.
Sam, I have a gunshot patient in theatre right now being operated on by a very stressed surgeon. In exam room 1, I have a body on a trolley. I am expecting the police any minute to find out how he died, and most of my staff are at a wedding. Now, if you want a transfer, I will move heaven and earth to get one for you.
No hurry.
I feel like my head's splitting.
Can I get you something? What do you want? Tea? Rescue remedy?
Whiskey.
Or whiskey? Okay, fine.
We don't have any.
Should I go and buy some?
Oh, yeah, sure. Try the Penlington Hotel.
Kirst, if you want to cry, you should cry.
I don't want to cry.
You have to let these feelings out. If you hold on to them, you get cancer.
Fine. Threatening me with cancer, my day could hardly get worse, could it?
Just release it.
There's nothing to release, Gina. I'm too angry.
That's good. That's good. You've got to connect with your anger. You say, Stuart, I despise you.
Gina.
Stuart, you have the spine of a jellyfish. Stuart, you are a worm.
Gina, I'm not angry with Stuart.
But he ruined your day of days. Hanging is too good for him.
There's only one person I want to string up from the nearest tree, and that is Lionel Skeggins.
I thought that everything was fine with Kirsty.
So did I, mate. Everything was peachy.
Then how did this happen?
Because I'm a frog. And frogs don't get the princess.
You are not a frog, Lionel.
Yes, I am, mate. I'm pond life. I was a fool to ever think I could be happy. Same again.
You must not blame yourself. It is destructive.
Well, I feel like destroying something, so why not me?
You are not a frog. You are a prince. The toad in this scenario is Stuart.
Stuart? You think so? I've got nothing against Stuart. Good bloke, slightly confused. But Stuart is not the problem.
He's not.
No, mate. I don't blame him. I don't even blame me. You don't know who I blame? Princess Kirsty.
Don't understand how you can eat.
Because I didn't have breakfast, so I'd have plenty of room to pig out at the reception. Hey, maybe we could still save it.
Marriage?
The food. If we got down there now and said we were the first people out of the church, we could hoe in easily.
Is that really how you want us to spend our last hours together?
No, guess not.
Stuart, he looks so wild.
Hey, Nielsen, you lemon. Hope you're happy now.
Nick, don't. He's been in a really sensitive state.
I'd be on a plane heading for South America if I was him.
Put that down. We have only got a few hours left.
You really have to catch the bus tonight?
I start work tomorrow.
So what do you have to do now?
Pack and say goodbye to Auntie Alex. But that won't take long.
So we could go to your place?
Yeah.
Great. I can heat this up later.
Stewie.
Uh-huh, crazy.
Oh, not crazy, mate. Fabulous. What happened next?
Lionel walked out. It's not funny. If you'd seen the look on her face, you would
I can imagine. Kitten in the headlights. Oh, what a picture. Oh, put it there, mate.
You have pulled off what even I could not.
I did not do this out of spite or revenge. I did it because I'm in love with her.
Yeah, so you keep saying. And I bet she's fond of you too. Hey, wait up! Where's my big farewell speech? I'm going back to Oz today, remember?
Have a nice flight.
No, Mum, I'm fine, really. No, it's okay. Gina's here. I'll call you tomorrow, okay? I love you. Bye.
Okay, now sit down and get this inside you.
I'm not sitting anywhere.
Where are you going? Well, Kirst, if you want biscuits, I'll go get them.
I don't want biscuits. Come on, Gina, lose the tea. Let's go.
I wonder how often that happens.
More often than you'd think, judging by the way the bloke at the Penlington carried on when we arrived.
Oh, furious, were they?
Ice sculpture melting all over the table, string quartet setting up in the ballroom. Hi, Mum. How come you weren't at the wedding? You can I have the car?
I was held up. And no, you can't have the car. I needed to get home.
Please.
What do you need it in such a hurry for, anyway?
To take Waverley to the bus depot later?
Oh, well, in that case, how can I possibly refuse? Are you off tonight, Waverley?
Yeah.
Oh, well, all the best with your new job. We'll miss you.
I'll miss you too. Thanks for everything, Madge.
It's a pleasure.
Is it okay if I go and see Uncle Mike? I should say goodbye.
Of course. I sense a depression looming. Nick, he's pretty smitten. Oh, don't talk to me about smitten young men. Marge, if you think you should be with Stuart, I can cover here. Oh, no. He needs time to get himself together. Besides, I'm more use here. It's been this awful business with Hone and his nephew's friend. Oh? It seemed to have some sort of punch-up in the exam room. One of the young men is dead. And the awful thing is, it seems that it was Hone who punched him.
Hone?
Yeah. The police are on their way now. I haven't even had time to inform Dr. McKenna. Oh, where's Chris? Oh, he's in the theatre with Hone and Grace. The relatives. Well, I'd better deal with the police. Michael's in no condition to.
What about you? Don't go overloading yourself.
I have dealt with the police before.
Just don't stay too late, okay?
How'd you get on with the doctor, Jen? Oh, I'm fine. Just a spot of the old hypertension. Oh, here we go.
Afternoon, Detective Inspector Simmons.
Jenny Harrison, come on through.
The food they have here is world class, I don't mind telling you.
Could do with more fibre.
Oh, no, I don't like fibre. Rips through your bowels like gravel. No, I think they get it just right. And the flowers on the tray, they're a nice touch, too.
Great.
It's the little details that make all the difference. I've been in many hospitals over the years, and I'm telling you, this is one of the
Dulcie,
best.
would you shut it?
Sorry, I don't think I heard you properly.
Be quiet, please.
Stan, he was my husband, bless him. Stan always said that silence was good for the digestion.
Maybe Stan had a good point.
Oh, he had. He was right about so many things. Ahead of his time, really. Vegetarianism. He always said we eat far too much meat. It clogs...
Dulcie, come on! Would you shut up?
Any clues?
Just seen his aftershave. I found it in Lionel's cabin. This could be a food processor. They're very useful, you know.
Come on, Gina, let's go.
So, how's the patient?
He's still in a critical condition, but the operation went extremely well.
Good. HDU standing by. Are you okay, honey?
Yeah, been better.
The police want to see you. They said as soon as possible.
I'll have the coffee waiting, my friend.
They want to see you too.
Hey?
They said it's about the robbery. Apparently your car was found near the scene.
What?
It was completely written off and the inside was covered in blood.
Hang up, hon. They're not there.
Maybe we should go round. Lionel could be home alone, drowning his sorrows.
You drown your sorrows in a bar. That's one thing my bad old dad taught me.
What if he does something crazy?
Oh, no way. Not with Leonard in the country. He won't leave him by himself.
Oh. Kind of leaves you with a weird feeling, doesn't it? Anticlimax, I guess.
Just makes me feel incredibly sad.
Why? You're gonna catch the bouquet and make an honest man?
I know all that happy ever after stuff is a crock. But there's something inside me that really wants to believe it. Silly, eh?
Why is it silly?
Oh, your worst instincts tell you that love doesn't work. I was really counting on Lionel and Kirsty. I wanted some proof that there is such a thing as true love, you know?
Yeah, no. You know that time we got lost in the bush?
Yeah, and you built that hut.
And I told you I loved you?
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't a crock. And this isn't.
That wasn't a double. I wanted a double. Eat. Get those things away from me. I want alcohol. Waitress!
Lionel! This is unseemly.
You bet it is, and it's going to get more unseemly. After all, it's not every day a bloke escapes the shackles of marriage.
Marriage is a beautiful institution.
Oh, please.
Lionel, eat.
Why do we do it, eh? Why do we prostrate ourselves before the fairest sex?
Because we like them. And sometimes they like us.
Sometimes. What about Audrey Cleaver?
Audrey was very fond of you.
She hated my guts. She turned down my proposal of marriage.
She was only 12, and so were you.
I'm a loser. I've been a loser since Form 2 Karori normal.
Lionel, pull yourself together.
Why should I?
I want to talk to you.
Now repeat, why should I?
Perhaps if you used a more kindly tone of voice.
What's her voice got to do with it, Leonard? Don't you stand in her way.
I'm not standing, dearest.
That's completely irrelevant, and you know it.
I have absolutely no idea what you mean.
You outside now. How could you do that to me?
Excuse me? What did I do?
Leave me standing there in front of all our guests.
What was I meant to do? Hand you over to the guy?
Don't be so stupid. I don't even want
You
to
weren't
be like
telling
that.
him you didn't want him. I did not hear those particular words.
Oh, for God's sake, I was too shocked.
Oh, come on.
Oh, well, it's not like I've been in that situation before, is it?
Well, it's not like you're going to be in it again either.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not walking out on me again. You are going to stay here and you're going to listen to me until I'm done. Because there's a few things I'm going to get straight with you, Lionel Skeekins.
I'm really sorry, man. It's a beautiful car.
Was a beautiful car. Apparently now it's a blood-stained wreck.
And I never thought Petey would get shot. They just wanted a getaway.
And so you gave them my keys? You really shouldn't have done that.
It got heavy. I just wanted to get him off my back. I know you think I'm scum.
That's very perceptive of you.
They'll see you now.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, you said that.
Has that also been bothering you?
Oh, no, just having a look.
That bandage is soaking. You know you're supposed to keep it dry.
It was itching. I just wanted to soothe it a bit.
Well, you're not meant to touch it. It only makes matters worse.
I won't do it again, promise.
I better call for a new bandage.
No, Sam, don't do that. They mustn't know.
Excellent. Oh, you know, jogging along. No, not a lot's new.
Is that Minnie?
Nick wants a word. Miss you too. Heaps love.
Guess what? Met a friend of yours. Raven. Yes, dipstick Raven from Tides of the Heart. She's here for Kirsty's wedding. Is so? I've got proof. Photos and heaps of them. But if you don't believe me, that's cool. See ya. She'll ring back in a minute, I bet you. So is she crying herself to sleep on her pillow every night?
Nope, she's having a ball.
Lucky old her.
Not hungry, are you, Nick?
Food is my only consolation now that Waverley's gone.
Touching scene at the bus depot.
Might have been.
Well, if food is the cure for missing your girl, I'm in.
Hey.
If you can't beat him, join him.
You can't seriously suggest that me missing Waverley is like you missing Minnie.
Why not?
Because I love Waverley.
I love Minnie.
She's not even your kid. Someone else did the deed.
Well, I feel like she's mine. I watched her grow up. Well, you wait till you have one.
No, thank you.
That's what I thought at your age. But kids are the best, mate. They're like nothing else in the world.
Told you.
I swear I had nothing to do with it. I told Anna I wasn't doing that stuff anymore.
So he only came for the car?
That's the truth.
Okay. I believe you.
I thought you guys should eat. Come on in.
No, thank you.
I'll be at home. Phone me when they're through and I'll come in and pick you up, okay?
You don't have to do that.
Just fine.
So what did you tell the cops?
Well, what happened? You know, I hit him once and that was it.
I should never have dragged you into this.
Your mate was hurt. He did the right thing by coming in here and put it on himself.
So what's going to happen now?
They'll take the body away for an autopsy and that'll show why he died.
And then what?
We'll see.
Why don't I work like a madman to save him?
What a day. I suppose you heard about the wedding.
No, what?
It never happened. Stuart stopped it.
Well, the police are still here. Do you want me to hang around and see them off?
Thanks, Chris. Come in, Stuart.
Sorry to interrupt. It's just you're the only person I can talk to.
That's fine. If you want to talk, I'll listen.
Well, I've tried to get it straight in my head. I've gone over it and over it. What do I do?
The person you should be talking to is Kirsty. Have you tried to contact her?
What would I say?
Oh, I can't tell you that. But she's the one you've hurt the most. She needs an explanation.
How'd it go?
I told them what I saw in the exam room, which wasn't much. They want to talk to you now.
I'll come with you.
Can you do that?
I'm your guardian.
What happened with the car? Well, the cops have nearly finished with it, what's left of it, and then it'll go to the panel beaters for assessment. They asked me what I knew about its involvement in the robbery. I didn't mention your name.
Hey.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no connection.
But why would you...
Oh, you're in enough trouble already. And since I didn't mention any connection between you and the car, I don't see why you should.
Come on, let's go.
Are you sure you shouldn't take more?
Oh, my needs a few. I've got everything I require.
Pajamas? What about pajamas?
I'll do without.
I find that I sweat if I don't wear pajamas.
I like the cold. I'm a frog, remember?
Evening, gentlemen. How nice.
Thank you very much for coming. I do hope we haven't disrupted your evening.
A quiet night in front of the box was all I had planned. This is a most pleasant diversion.
We really appreciate this.
All part of the service.
Okay, I'm ready.
You look beautiful.
Take this. I've got no one to throw it to. Oh, but it'll stop your hands from shaking.
Are we all met?
We are.
And you are absolutely sure that this is what you want?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.